Hey, sixth graders, welcome back. We're at 3.4, example 3. And this one might look a little harder to start off with, but I think it might be a little easier because you don't have to break it down yourself. So distributive property to simplify the expression. What this means is 4 times n plus 5. So I need to multiply 4 times n and 4 times 5. So what does that look like? Well, 4 times n and 4 times 5. So this is just breaking it down. That's a distributive property. I like to draw the little arrows up here like they did in those tutorials. So then what do I do now? Well, 4 times n is 4n, and 4 times 5 is 20, and that's as far as you can go because you don't know what n is. So the answer to this expression, simplified, is 4n plus 20, and what you really did was 4 times n and 4 times 5, and you get this. So let's look at this one. 12 times 2y. So I just multiply 12 times 2, which is 24, and 12 times 3, which is 36. And what does that look like? So broken down, it's the same as 12 times 2y minus 12 times 3. And then when I'm all finished, I get 24y minus 36. So I just did 12 times 2y, which is 24y, and 12 times 3, which is 36. And that is my simplified answer because I can't subtract 36 from 24y. Those are not like terms. They have to have the same variable. Okay, last one. So this one has 3 of them in there. So what do I do? Let's take a look. We break it down into 3 different things. So we're going to make it rain in here 9 times 6, 9 times x, and 9 times 2. So that's what this looks like, 9 times 6, 9 times x, and 9 times 2. So once I multiply, I end up with 54 plus 9x plus 18. Now I got to go a little bit farther because, see, these are like terms. They're both constants. They don't have, this is a coefficient with a variable, but this is constant. So I can actually add these together. So I'm going to, they use the commutative property to kind of put them next to each other, but you don't need to do that if you don't want to. You can just add them up and you end up with 9x plus 72. All right, I know that's a lot, but go ahead and pause the video and kind of break it down and see what they're doing here. And let's look at another one. So distributive property to simplify. So distribute 11 into here and 11 into here, 8 into here, 8 into here, and then same thing here. So let's take a look and see how they show how to do it.
Part A, 11 times the quantity x plus 7. First you want to multiply each number in the sum by 11, giving you 11 times x plus 11 times 7. Then 11 times x is 11x, and 11 times 7 is 77. So 11 times the quantity x plus 7 is 11x plus 77. Part B, 8 times the quantity c minus 4. First you want to multiply each number in the difference by 8, giving you 8 times c minus 8 times 4. Then 8 times c is 8c, and 8 times 4 is 32. So 8 times the quantity c minus 4 is 8c minus 32. Part C, 3 times the quantity 4 plus r plus 3. First you want to multiply each number in the sum by 3, giving you 3 times 4 plus 3 times r plus 3 times 3. Then 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times r is 3r, and 3 times 3 is 9. Next you want to combine like terms by adding 12 and 9. 12 plus 9 is 21, so you are left with 3r plus 21. Therefore, 3 times the quantity 4 plus r plus 3 is 3r plus.
Okay, I know that's a lot, but what we just did is she likes to make the arrows below. I like to make them up top, making it rain in there. But we just got to multiply the number on the outside by everything on the inside. Okay? Now, let's take a look at some more on your own. Try these out. So 7 times A, 7 times 2, 3 times D, 3 times 11, and 7 times 2, 7 times 6, 7 times 4D. And what do we get? We end up with 7A plus 14 all done. 3D minus 33. And then here you have 14 plus 42 plus, or minus, sorry, 28D. So then you have to combine those. So you end up with 14 plus 42, which is 56. That's how they got that, because they're like terms. Okay? All right, you're moving right along, doing great. Keep working hard. I know it's tough, and you guys are going so fast.